Hello, welcome back. Today's video is going to be my top 10 purchases during my low buy. These are 10 products that I'm so excited that I bought. I feel they really added something to my collection and are products I truly enjoyed. If you have been watching my channel, then you would know I've been on a low buy budget of $83 a month for makeup and skincare. And I know to some people that's a lot, to some people that's not a lot, but compared to my spending in 2017 and 2018, that is way less money than I spent on makeup and skincare. Therefore, for me, it is a big improvement. Alrighty, so let's get into the 10 best makeup purchases I made this year. The first two, I'm just going to start with the most obvious. You probably could have guessed that I would mention the Metropolis palette. This is only one of the few products I actually bought the day it released. That was something this year with my low buy that I did not buy things the second they came out. I waited for reviews, thought about it and took my time. But this, I knew I wanted it the second I saw it and I absolutely love it. I did pay full price, $129. Definitely the most expensive makeup product I've ever bought, but I do love the colors. I've talked about it a lot. It's a truly unique formula. It's really the formula that's unique. And I am really glad that I bought it and I'm trying to get a lot of use out of it. The next one you probably could have guessed as well, the Hourglass Ghost palette. This is really good and I knew that I would like it because I love the Hourglass powders. I've had several in the individual size and I had the Trio palette. I think this is something I coveted one of these holiday Hourglass palettes for years and I could never do it. I was like $80, that's so expensive. And this year I finally did it and I feel like it's something I coveted. So it's very exciting to actually get something after waiting for that long. I've talked about this a lot. I have a full review on this and the Metropolis palette if anyone is interested. But yeah, I really like it and I'm just so happy that I got it, mostly because I've just wanted one of these holiday palettes for years. All right, let's talk about a drugstore product, and that is the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. This did come out this year, I think, or at least they reformulated their concealer and I think their foundations. I didn't buy it the second it launched, but I did buy it within a couple of months. This is such a creamy concealer. I've talked about it a lot. I do love Shape Tape. I love the Revolution concealer, although that one is less coverage than this. And that one I finish really quickly because there's not a lot of product, although they do sell a larger size, which I do want to get. But anyway, this is one of the best concealers I've ever tried and it's only $8. I'm really glad I bought it. Something I tried for the first time this year, which is something I've thought about purchasing, is the Colorpop lip liners. This is the color Bumble. I have several of these. I think I have 5. I hesitated to buy these. I heard good things, but I was never a lip liner person. And then this year I kind of fell in love with lip liner and I decided to finally buy these. They are so good. They're creamy, but not too creamy. I've talked about them a lot. These have been on the market for a long time. But yeah, I just think they're really good. And out of the few lip liners, I've probably tried only maybe 5 different lip liner formulas ever. But to me, this is by far the best that I've tried. I feel like I had a MAC one a long time ago and I just felt like it was very dry. I did not like that. But yeah, these are amazing and only $6. Now I have 5 of them. This next item I really like, and I haven't really talked about it on my channel. I'm not sure. It's a Dose of Colors lip gloss. It's not very exciting. It's in the color Can You Not? I mean, it's just a nude. But I really like this gloss. It is really shiny and really nice formula and color. I really enjoy this. I don't buy a lot of high-end lip products anymore because, I love Colorpop so much. Theirs are so good. This is really nice though, and I would actually consider getting more colors. This next product is not new at all. It's actually probably old. It's the Ofra Blush in Mai Tai. I bought this on clearance at Ulta because they were getting rid of everything in their old packaging. But this blush is so pretty. It's an orangey peachy color. It's one of my favorite blushes in my collection. I heard a lot of people on YouTube talk about this a couple of years ago. I haven't really heard anyone talk about it in a while, but it is really nice. I love the Ofra highlighter formula. Therefore, I'm not surprised that I like this. It's just very buttery and smooth, easy to blend. And I feel like this color works with pretty much any eyeshadow look. And yeah, I'm really glad that I got it, especially because I bought it on clearance. Next one is something that is very hyped up on YouTube, and that is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I hesitated getting this because some people said, you know, it's not that great or it's just very subtle. And it is, it's a subtle champagne highlighters, but you can build this up more than, for example, the Hourglass powders, but also with a light hand, I can use this as a finishing powder like I do with the Hourglass powders. This is the only other product other than the Hourglass powders that I can use as finishing powder. I've tried so many other things for that and I just don't really like it. But yeah, this is great. Let me show you a swatch. I mean, it does have some sheen to it, so you really can build this up to make it more intense. Or use it with a light hand. They have several colors of this as well. This is the color 01 Be My Highlight. Yeah, I think this is only $4 or $5, and I was very pleasantly surprised when I started using this. We have another item that I bought on clearance at Ulta, and that is the Becca, Chloe, and Malika palette. This is the Chloe palette. And this is so beautiful. When they first came out with these, I was definitely tempted to get it, but I think full price, it was close to $40. I think maybe $45, somewhere around there. And, you know, I was like, oh gosh, this doesn't look that unique. I don't really need it at that price. I was definitely attracted to it though, because it reminds me of Hourglass with this like baked marble type formula. But I waited and I got it on sale at Ulta for, I think, $23, maybe even less than that. You know what? I think it was on sale for $26. And I had a 20% off coupon. So I think I paid like 20 bucks. This is so nice. The blushes are just kind of orangey type blushes. This is a champagne highlighter. It's just a bronzer. The colors are not unique, but the formula is very finely milled. And I like this formula better than a lot of Becca products. I just think it's really nice. The packaging is ultra luxurious as well. It definitely reminds me of Hourglass, which is why I was attracted to it. And I've gotten a lot of use out of this year. I definitely want to use it more. It's made in Italy, so that's nice. Yeah, I am just really glad that I bought this, and I also got it at an amazing price. 2 items left, but honestly, looking through the things that I bought this year, I pretty much love everything. I think it's because I did think through my purchases. I wasn't just buying things the second it was released. Luckily, I don't really have makeup regrets for the year. I thought about doing that video, but then I couldn't think of anything, so that is good. This next item I have not talked about a lot, and I haven't used it that much, sadly, but when I do use it, I love it. This is a Colorpop palette. This was one that was pre-made. However, they don't sell this anymore. I think this was called the Rainbow Land palette, but all of these shades are permanent. I talked about it in a haul video. They are so high quality. I love the Colorpop formula. I have depotted all of my small Colorpop palettes, but somehow, sadly, that has led me to kind of neglect them. So I really need to use my Colorpop eyeshadows more because it's one of my favorite formulas. When I do use this or my other Colorpop eyeshadows, they're just so amazing and I'm really blown away. These colors are a really nice combo of colorful shades, but also neutral shades, which is definitely my style of makeup. I said that before. You know, you have a duochrome here, a lot of mattes, this gorgeous peach. It's a really, really nice array of colors. Again, you could buy any of these individually, but it was a really good, this was only $40. You know, if you paid individually for all these, it would cost more than that. Anyway, this is on the list of things I really need to use more, but I am really, really glad that I bought it. All right, and last up is something that I said I wasn't going to buy, and actually I did a video about a year ago called Makeup I'm Glad I Didn't Buy in 2018, something like that. And the Noirvina palette was on it. It was something I was tempted by last year, but you know, I decided I don't really need it. I have those colors. It's not that unique. And then this year I did buy this on sale, I think at Macy's. I am so glad I bought this. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. It's crazy. And I have used this quite a bit. I have pan on 2 of the shades. This isn't a project pan right now. I love these colors so much. I mean, I think as far as colorful eyeshadow, pink is my favorite colorful eyeshadow. Although I love a lot of colorful eyeshadow, but there's also a lot of neutrals in here. I don't know, there's something really magical about this palette. It is just really, really gorgeous. And this color here is a bronze, which I thought was kind of boring, but now that I've worn it a lot, it has some gorgeous shimmer in it. It's just a really, really nice palette, and I also love the packaging. I did drop this on the floor right before filming this video. Luckily, nothing broke. I was pretty panicked, but yeah, that kind of scared me because this is a very soft formula. But anyway, I really, really like this palette, and I'm so happy I bought it, and I waited. I'm glad that I waited because I'm pretty sure I bought this almost a year after it came out on the market. But yeah, it's great. Alrighty, that is it for this video. I really, really love these products, but honestly, I love everything that I bought this year. Like I said, let us know, what is your favorite thing that you bought this year? Or maybe you've been on a no-buy this year, which you have. Way to go for you. Well done. That is it, and thank you for watching.